Hey guys, welcome to another Pokeflix video. We are super excited to show you guys another bracket fight. So we are going to go through every single, well, maybe not every single, but quite a lot of the female characters from One Piece. So yeah, between Boa Hancock and Charlotte Smoothie, who do you think would actually win in a fight?
I'm sorry, Boa Hancock.
You think
no
so?
No one can resist her. No one can resist her.
Even Smoothie.
She's already won.
Because Smoothie kind of a baddie too, so I feel like she wouldn't get like immediately attracted.
Smoothie traumatized me, low key. I would never want to be around Smoothie. Just
what?
The idea of
what
like
happened?
number one, she's like 7 foot tall, 8 foot tall, or something crazy. Yeah, number two, she just picks up people on a whim and is like, I'm thirsty.
Oh man, yeah, no, okay.
Nah.
That's coming back to me now. Yeah. So you think Boa Hancock? That's the one?
Yes, I think Boa Hancock would win.
Crazy. Okay, so Kaya or Nojiko? Nojiko?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying that wrong.
I'm sorry, Nojiko. She would absolutely wreck Kaya.
Completely.
Nojiko was on the streets, man. She's street smart. She would actually wreck Kaya. Kaya's a rich girl that nice fancy mansion. All pampered. Yeah, she's already quite feeble.
It's definitely like the equivalent of like a pampered chihuahua against a trained German Shepherd or something.
German Shepherd, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Nojiko. Ooh, Rebecca and Viola. This is a tough one.
So Rebecca is really good in combat. I will give her that. But she's also a pacifist.
That's true. Honestly, like, I don't think we've seen Rebecca. I guess she's like taken down like goons and stuff, but I don't think she's taken down anyone important in the series.
Doesn't Viola have like a semi-future sight thing?
I think so.
I don't remember. She could see into people's like. It's hard to say actually, because they're also sisters. But if we were to put them in a situation of like, they don't know each other, they're just fighting. I actually think Rebecca would win against Viola. I mean, Viola isn't very combat heavy. When you first see her, right, she's seducing Sanji. She's saying that like she needs help, and she has a bunch of goons around her. But from there onwards, you don't really see her fight.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Then Rebecca takes it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Next
Big fan of Rebecca, so I'm surprised.
Nami and Shirahoshi.
Shirahoshi.
I feel like I'm just not pronouncing these properly.
Now this depends on what.
I think it's Nami.
I would argue this depends on what environment they're in. Okay, so if they're above water, Nami absolutely would take Shirahoshi. Underwater though, that's another story. And remember, Shirahoshi, if Nami like smacks her with her stick and then she's like starts tearing up, you know the sea guardians would come. You know they.
Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like
she's like a ticking time bomb.
These should be kept to like a. Is that a power or is that her bringing it back up? Because this should be like a one-on-one fight, like obviously, but that's a good point,
right? So yeah,
because if
it was like a video beat 'em up kind of game, I would say it's like her special move. You know, she'd like suddenly her ultimate, and she'd like cry and then summon all her backup.
Wow.
Nami would have to take her down with one hit to beat her.
I think she'd be able to do that. You know, the lightning tempo or whatever, you know, electrocute her because she's in water. If that's the case, I still feel like Nami.
She would have to be above water for it. If they were underwater, Nami's screwed.
So what should we say? Are they above water or are they in water? Because all of these are.
Don't know.
Are pretty much going to happen above water.
I think because she's a straw hat, will give Nami the win because like she does get stronger after they've met Shirahoshi, and it's
right. And she does get this cloud named Zeus at some point, and that amps up her power. Okay, let's go for it. Who are these people? Bella Betty and Sadie Mistress, apparently. Oh no. Okay, well, Sadie's abilities involve a
wide variety of highly specified skills, if you know what I mean.
Right. And yeah, so yeah, she has an attack called the Kofu no Geki. I'm not gonna pronounce that. So basically what happens is that Sadie whips at her opponents with a pitchfork and a concealed whip. Yeah. So compare that to Bella Betty, whose powers mostly just involve like being able to rile people up and use them to attack. You know, like that's her power is more of a support power essentially.
Unfortunately, to the audience, I am a little bit behind on One Piece, so I don't know if she does get stronger later or use any special attacks later on. For where I am, I don't know enough about her to make an argument.
Honestly, she's not a big player going forward, so not a big deal. I honestly I don't remember this character at all. Like it's been a while. We're gonna have to guess on this one. I feel like because Sadie is more of a combat heavy character, she has a whip, she has a pitchfork, like she would probably win in a one-on-one fight. So
yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately, yeah. Okay, next up
I'm sorry, Bonney. Straight up Bonney.
Straight up.
Tashigi cannot.
But Tashigi is somewhat of a sword master herself.
Yes,
like she's gone up against Zoro, like, but not.
The problem is with both her and Smoker is that they like kind of follow. Okay, so they follow the Straw Hats over into the Grand Line and they try and chase after them, and they slowly get stronger as they go, but they never truly tap into their true potential. When she sees Zoro, right, they fight that bird lady, which I'm actually surprised isn't on this list, because, actually. Anyway.
That's true.
But when she's fighting the bird lady and with Zoro's kind of standing on the side and letting her fight, because he could take it out. He could, like, finish the fight one time, but he was giving her the chance to, like, show her skills and, like, prove herself.
Right.
And he eventually he had to step in because Shigi almost got herself done bit and frozen.
That's a good point. So you really think like in a one-on-one fight, Bonney would completely annihilate Tashigi.
Okay, sorry. Bonney eats like Luffy, can change age at a whim and hide. She's a pirate. She is a captain. I don't know. I haven't seen Bonney like get into a proper fisticuffs. That's what I'm trying. I fear for my life.
I can't remember her being in a fight like over the course of the series. Like I have no idea who Bonney has been up against. Like she's only really changed the age, and that's about it. Like I don't know what else she's done. Like what her feats are. But like
she stealthed into the I'm trying to remember the place name. It's where all the not millennial dragons. Sorry, the whatchamacallit dragons live.
That place. Right.
Yes, that place. She stealths in there with like no worries. Whereas our boy it's gone. It's Luffy's brother, the blonde one.
Oh my gosh! No, I've also completely forgotten. But yeah. They had
a tough time getting in there. They like had a whole plan, and she just kind of waltzed in there as a little old lady.
Yeah, but that's due to her power to be able to manipulate her age. Like that's not really a combat ability. I still feel like the Shigi would take this. Like she has a sword, she has the skills.
I guess I will agree to disagree.
Okay, we're at an impasse. But you know what? Because she's a captain, I'm gonna assume that she has some sort of like ability to fight. So I'll give it to you, Bonney.
Like my main thing is I feel like she would walk up to Shigi as like a little girl and be like, "Help me! There's mean pirates," and Shigi would be like, "Oh my gosh, you poor child, let me help you," and then stab.
It's a good strat. Okay, next up we have Big Mom and Reiju. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be much of a fight. Yeah.
Connor and I did pre-agree to not let Big Mom on this list because honestly, I think we don't need to.
Yeah, I think she's gonna roll pretty much everyone. So.
She's just gonna decimate.
Yeah.
Mass genocide.
So do you want to keep Big Mom in the running, or do you want to give Reiju the spot?
Okay,
just
so I don't know Reiju that well. I haven't reached that far, so I'm unsure.
All you really need to know
leave
is
it to
that
you.
she's a great samurai, like great sword skills. She's probably on the same level as Tashigi. Yeah.
I'll leave it to you then.
So we're canceling. Do you want to? Yeah. The question is, do you want to cancel out Big Mom just to give everyone else a chance?
I think yeah. Let's give everyone a chance.
Okay. Cool.
They're
Sorry
being
guys, this
best,
is not going to
then.
be the most accurate bracket fight in the world, but this is definitely going to make this a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Alta and Baby 5.
No?
Nope, that is wrong. Oh crap, sorry, I got the names mixed up. So previously it was Kikunojo.
Swearing, Connor! Language!
I'm sorry! Kikunojo and Big Mom. So Kikunojo has Kiku. I'm just gonna call it Kiku.
I feel like you're not saying that name right.
I'm definitely not. Kiku is going to be the winner for that round. So next up is Reiju and Alsa. Reiju, and Alsa,
yeah, I think you got it right the first time. Reiju.
Who do you think would win between these
Reiju.
guys? So yeah, like she's a superhuman hybrid human thing. I don't know what it's called. Okay.
Yeah, no, she would wreck.
Oh no.
I'm gonna give it to Boa. I'm gonna give it to
so
Boa. I'm sorry.
I feel so bad, but like, yeah, it's a complete roll in that one. Okay. Ooh, interesting.
Boa has some combat skills. She can deliver some
like
kicks.
She is what's called the Emperor of the Sea. So
yeah. All right, I'm gonna give this to Nami.
You think so? What's your reasoning?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
I just want to say, Rebecca has less chance against Nami than Shirahoshi.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you see, Rebecca's about getting in close with her sword, whereas Nami's like illusion, pew, disappear.
Pew.
Can't touch this.
Okay, I like that. So Nami it is.
Bonney.
Okay, cool. Honestly, I don't like that character for this at all. Just not a good.
Reiju.
Yeah. Damn it, you're right. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
It's both.
Okay, so Nami, I have a strong suspicion that Nami might be a bit biased. So I got to give this to Boa. The moment someone has a bit of attraction to Boa, they are just out. Unless you're Luffy, you're not going to be able to win against Boa.
100%.
I give this to Reiju.
You think? Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Like Reiju completely stomps because again, she's a superhuman, basically made in a lab character.
Yeah. No, she can fly. So now this is hard because
this is
I
very
don't
hard.
know if Reiju has any if she's attracted to anything. I don't know. That's what makes this hard because Boa has been shown to hit men, women, creatures, animals, just anything. The moment they gaze upon her, it's just done. And with Reiju, I don't know. I want Boa to win. I really do, but I'll hear your point.
I mean, okay, it's a tough one because both are incredibly strong, like insanely strong. Like even Boa without her devil fruit powers, like she is still a very powerful character. Like she's gone up against like insane people, right?
Yes.
But what gives her the edge is her devil fruit powers, which relies on the attraction of other people, right? I mean, of herself. So, but she's great at hand-to-hand combat, and she's been living on the streets for her whole life, basically, and so she's pretty street smart, which I feel like would give her
Boa.
Give
You
her
mean?
Yeah, Boa.
The thing is, to break it down, if they're in a fist fight, Reiju would win. If Reiju has any bit of attraction to Boa, Boa wins, hands down. That's how it is.
But
right
remember, Boa can also strengthen her physical attacks with Haki.
Right,
like,
but so does
she's been able to break
Reiju.
stone.
Reiju's built to do that. Her skin can do that. She doesn't feel pain. Her skin is metal, essentially, or like metal. She can poison you with like a touch or a kiss or something.
Okay. And what about Boa's like super
hard
strength? Like she does basically have super strength. don't know if I mentioned that, but
it is based around hockey though, and like training your body. It's hard. It's so hard. I think Reiju would win, but I want Boa to win. So
no, I think you're right. I think Reiju does take this. She, like you said, she has like this exoskeleton and this super strength.
She can literally zoom up into the sky. Boa can't touch her.
And she can fly. Yeah. And she has poison-based powers, which doesn't rely on like, you know, an outside thing. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Reiju it is. I'm sad,
sorry,
but
Boa. Sorry, Boa. Sorry, Boa.
Okay.
So Baby 5 would absolutely end Kami's life subscription. Like, it's no.
Sad. It's sad.
Her name's Cami, right? Cami. Cami's gonna. Cami will like approach her, take a step, fall over, hurt her head, cry, and then Baby 5 will just turn into a battle axe and just chap.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Alvida and Charlie. I don't think Charlie's a fighter.
Got this.
No.
Yeah, but Charlie can see into the future. She's a psychic, so she should foresee that Alvida. Oh, but Alvida, she has the slip fruit. Whenever something like hits her, it slides off.
Exactly. And also she, between these two characters, I feel like Alvida's the one with the combat experience. Like Charlie doesn't seem like a fighter. Like she's just.
But Charlie is a fisherman. Remember, she does have superior strength, speed.
No,
she is the ultimate.
For sure.
as to quote Arlong here, she is the ultimate race.
That is true. But I'm gonna have to give it to Alvida for her powers and for the fact that she has been in a fight before.
I do disagree, but I am surprised that Alvida is winning this.
Sorry, Charlie.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. It's Carrot all the way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to square. Carrot would drop Charlotte.
Absolutely. There's no, and if there's a
normal
full moon,
form and extra form.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm sorry. In fact, no, I'm not even sorry. Charlotte.
But if Charlotte gets up close and gets to her memories, ooh. We've made our choice, so we move on. But
sorry. Not gonna happen. Conis and Makino.
Makino would destroy Conis. She works in a bar. She's dealt with rowdy customers.
Oh, that's a good point. She's probably had to like get violent herself. So yeah, no, agree. Ooh.
I don't know enough about these two.
Okay, so as we know, they're both Amazons. But okay, so Margaret, the one with the blonde hair, she's more in the limelight when it comes to the story. Like we see her with Luffy, they become friends. And I think Kuja is older, and I'm gonna assume Kuja has like more combat experience. And
I was gonna say that too. I'm gonna assume that she's stronger as well.
Yeah, even though I do like Margaret a little bit more, but that's because we've just seen her character a lot more in the series than Kuja. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kuja. Okay, Robin and Perona. Hold on. This is
Robin.
No, I think it's Perona. Honestly.
Yeah, actually,
Perona can just send a ghost towards Robin, and she's taken out. Like Perona has gone up against Zoro and has used that power on him, and he was just taken out.
Zoro, Sanji, Luffy. Usopp's the only one that can truly face Perona.
Yeah. That's actually really funny. I think it's Perona. I'm obviously Robin fan favorite. Like everyone wants it to win, but it has to be Perona.
Robin. A hard life though. Have we ever seen Perona hit Robin with one of her ghosts? Because like the whole thing is that Usopp is just self-deprecating all the time. That's how he is okay. But with Robin, she's like, I'm gonna say it like this: current Robin, Perona wins. Old Robin before Water 7 and all that.
Okay.
Robin.
Right. That's a good point. But
you have to be in a good mindset against.
We are dealing with current Robin though, so I still think that Perona would take this.
I think it would be Perona, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Koala and Vivi. I think it's Koala. Like Vivi.
Yeah, I think it's Koala too.
She's just a princess. she hasn't really been in a proper fight. Like she was pretty useless during the whole desert arc. I forgot what that was.
Yes,
called,
agreed.
Yeah.
Alabaster. This is gonna be a hot take here, but I really dislike Vivi. Like, really dislike Vivi. Yeah, everyone loves Vivi, but I don't. I'm okay with her. She just annoyed me so much. I think it's because the anime drew it out so much that I just disliked her more. But yeah.
Interesting.
Hot take.
Next up we have Khalifa.
Double finger.
Double finger. Still a weird name.
I'm gonna say Khalifa.
What does double finger do? Like, what is her power?
So she can turn herself into spikes. She is spiky, so she can spikes.
and then Khalifa is just like, oh, I'm just gonna make you soapy and slippery, and that's
no. The thing is that Khalifa can actually use things like finger bullets and what is Skywalk or something, and she can actually use haki, whereas Double Finger can't use any of that. Khalifa is actually trained as a soldier. Almost.
That's a good point. Okay, yeah, no, I agree with you. Okay, Khalifa.
Yeah. So again, same argument. Everything slips off of Alvida.
Yeah, but these are bullets. These are actual like ammunition.
But everything slips off of Alvida.
has she ever been like shot before?
Off.
Has she ever been shot before? Because what about
I've never seen her get shot
little projectile that is going incredibly fast, hitting her? Like, would that still slip right off her?
No, can Baby 5 use haki? Because a haki could probably defeat Alvida very quickly. But
I feel like she
I don't think. I think
like,
bullets would slip off of her.
You think so? You probably have a much better grasp of her powers than I do. So if you think so, like I'll let you have it.
Alvida's one of those characters where her devil fruit is a lot stronger than you're like, but she's not using it as well, you know. So for example, you get people like Foxy, right, who has a very weak devil fruit in the grand scheme of things. But he is so clever that he can use that fruit so well. And I think that's a big thing later on in One Piece about, like, it doesn't matter what devil fruit you get, it's how clever you are to use it.
Yeah, and how powerful your haki is.
Creativity is the big thing. I mean, Luffy, I've got the spoilers for that, even though I'm not that far, but yeah.
But okay, like you think it's the slip
I think it'd be Alvida actually.
Okay.
And I feel like I know what else. I think Alvida could actually charm Baby 5. She'd be like something like,
nice
"You need
guns.
to stop attacking me," and then Baby 5 will be like, "Oh, you need me to stop. She needs me." Right, Carrot's got this.
Yeah, it's
I'd say Perona.
Yeah, Perona easily.
Hold on.
Oh no.
So this is difficult.
No, it's not. She wins easily.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, let me make it easy.
I'll leave it to you.
Okay. Thing is, Khalifa she's one of the leaders. Oh wait, but Vivi is also kind of like a leader. What is Vivi's
Wait. Khalifa and they don't have haki, do they? No, they do. They have armor hardening or something. Body. No, they do. Sorry, I got confused for a second.
Oh, sorry.
We don't see it. At that
Koala.
point.
Oh my gosh, I keep messing up these names, dude. Koala. That's her name. Koala. Okay. Yeah, she's not really much of a combatant.
Koala actually. Just because of how old Khalifa is, not as an age, but I mean like how long ago we've last seen her.
Right. Oh, and I take it back. Apparently, she is very skilled in fishman karate. Koala.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Right, because she was trained on the ship with Arlong and Jinbei and yeah.
Right. So she can fight. She just doesn't have powers, and there's no mention of her being a haki. So I think Khalifa still takes this one.
No, I think it's Koala.
Really?
Now that you brought up the fishman karate,
Yeah, but I'm not so sure about this one. Like, sure, she can fight, but when Khalifa's the one with the powers and devil fruit powers and
she's
haki,
like the second to Sabo, she's like the second person in the rebel army, like top up there. Like her and Sabo go on missions together kind of level.
I don't know, like I look at the abilities of Khalifa and they're so much longer. Like her physical abilities, which include superhuman strength, a kick-based fighting style, her weapons include being able to use a whip. You know, that's something. It's not crazy good, but it's still better than whatever the hell Koala has. And then of course the it's a paramecia type as well. So
true,
like how is she gonna...
Haki can take on paramecia.
But can Koala use Haki? I'm not 100% sure, but that's
yes. So everyone can use Haki at that point of One Piece.
Okay.
If you can't, you're a scrub.
Then you deserve to be on the low end of this bracket fight. Okay, but you're okay.
But yeah, okay, I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you. Okay. I'll resign.
Okay.
Carrot.
You think it's Carrot? I just
want Carrot to win. I just want Carrot to win.
Yeah.
Even though everything slips off of Alvida, if Carrot body slams her, I don't know if she can slip out of that.
Yeah. I mean, her electric powers, I feel like.
Yes, that too. You can't slip out of electricity.
Yeah. Perona and Khalifa.
Hold on.
God, every time, my gosh.
Have you seen
it still gets me. Okay.
No one has the self-esteem to face up against the Perona. I mean, the lack of self-esteem.
Has she ever lost? Has Perona ever lost a fight?
She lost once, and that was to Usopp. Usopp wrecked her.
That blows my mind, because Perona is this untouched gem within the series who can probably take on anyone.
Actually, when it comes to like Big Mom and Kaido, she could do that. Yes, they would like whoa. But the thing is that they're very unpredictable characters. Starting with Kaido, I don't know much about him, but I've seen what he's done. I've seen him jump from like essentially Sky Pier down to an island, like, and just be
absolutely fine. Right, yeah.
So if she went up against Kaido, the best she could do is like immobilize him so she can get away. With Big Mom, I don't know if it would send her into one of her spirals. Like Big Mom has those like
that's good. That's
psychotic
good
episodes.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. That's very tricky.
That's a good point. But let's get back to it. So Perona or Khalifa?
In this case, I think Perona's got it.
Okay.
I think Perona's got it.
That's crazy. It's actually insane that she's able to take this. Okay.
I'm sorry, Carrot. No,
Carrot. Let's
think
about this. She still has to be caught. Like with previous characters, I can see Perona easily just taking the ghosts and like throwing it at them, and
do you know how many ghosts she can just spawn? And the other thing is that Carrot has to actually touch Perona, and Perona can stash her body somewhere and just leave it, and then like trick Carrot into thinking that she's just untouchable. Carrot isn't super smart. So
oh, man. You're raising some very good points. Okay, yeah, I guess Perona takes it again.
That's my point.
I agree. Let's go for it.
Hold on.
Okay.
So
now we have a character that can move. Like they are insanely fast. They can fly around.
Sanji's big sus here is that if Perona was against any of the brothers, they wouldn't be affected. But Sanji's big sus actually has feelings. She actually has emotions, like Sanji. So I would argue Perona here.
I would argue against that, because Perona's someone who I forgot her name already. Sanji's sister is able, Reiju. She can fly around and basically
but
dodge
so can Perona.
Perona can, but she's more of a floater. I would argue she's more of a floater that kind of like, you know.
But have you seen how many ghosts she just sends out at once? It's like a barrage of bullets, and it just takes one of them.
I feel like Reiju would be able to think up some sort of strategy against her, though.
She would be smart enough to face against Perona, definitely. It's a tough game because she just has to be touched once. But if she doesn't and she figures a way to avoid it, she would body slam Perona. Because Perona is very weak.
Yeah, incredible
as a character.
Yeah, I think Perona kind of her biggest strength is being able to take people by surprise. Yes. Like the ghost comes out of nowhere and they go through them and they're like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to fight anymore.
That's why I think she does have an advantage over Reiju, because Perona isn't a big person. Like, you think of the warlords or something, and you think of like, oh, Boa Hancock, or I've forgotten the warlords, Hawkeye Mihawk, oh, big guy, and then you think of like the emperors, and it's like, oh yeah, Big Mom, Kaido, those guys, those names, huge names. Sanji's family, the what's their name? I've forgotten their name. The Vinsmokes, big people. Yeah. So already Perona has that advantage of being like, oh, that's the Vinsmoke family. I remember that 6 on your leg. I know this. This is a big deal.
Right.
Oh my god. Whereas Reiju would face off against this pink-haired girl and be like,
and not know, like,
I'll say, oh my god, but I don't know what this is.
And I guess you could say that for all the characters Perona's gone up against. Like, they wouldn't necessarily know what her abilities are. So yeah, no, okay. I think you've convinced me. I think Perona would take this. Okay.
Good job, Anna, you did it.
Woo! Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, Perona, shut the hell up. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was my very first bracket fight. I think Jane helped me get through it as smoothly as possible. And yeah, I'm
yeah, you were very flustered by Boa.
My heart is still beating. Yeah, I'm sorry, Boa. But yeah, that is it from us, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Why not like and subscribe? Jane, do you have anything else to say?
I like chips.
She likes chips. Put that in the history books, guys. Bye.
Bye.